recent years, we've taken vacation time venturing into remote areas in Mexico to shoot drone video that's been featured in major documentaries. Then COVID-19 suddenly changed the world as we know it. Now we're moving out of our home and into our Jeep to record adventures in the wildest regions of Mexico. This is Mexico Drones Overland Adventures. In part one of this episode, we had a great time exploring San Sebastian Hot Springs, drove into the depths of the Sierra Gorda, finding an amazing little pueblito called Bucareli in the bottom of the canyon, and found an amazing campground. Now, as you join us, we're leaving the most spectacular campground ever, and we're heading out of the canyon to San Joaquin and eventually onto San Miguel de Allende. If you haven't watched part one, you should go watch that first. Follow the link above.
I'm gonna move. You want me to scare it? No. Ay, ay.
A little bit of a problem. Single road traffic coming down. Put in for low. Okay.
Pero and to in these bushes. It's gonna scratch.
I can run over the bushes.
Okay. Yeah, well, I feel like in Six Flags right now. Welcome to Six Flags!
So we ended up putting in for low and getting on the side of a mountain here at a pretty steep angle. I don't know if it looks like it from the GoPro. So these 4 trucks can get by to the town. Otherwise we were going to have to back down about 10 minutes backing down to the turnoff, which would have been a bit of a nightmare. So hopefully we don't have too many more of these as we go. His mirror just barely made it by. And one more to go. If he doesn't fall off the cliff, it was successful.
This tunnel looks nice.
Let's go straight. Looks like a lot of people going to be camping here.
And baby, it's holiday. That's where the people comes.
Yeah, but they will.
And the end of the day, everybody's gonna be gone.
Just another breakfast in the Sierra Gorda with some sheep wandering by. A little bit of a yard sale today while we're pulling everything out of the Jeep. We've been on the road for a month. A little maintenance and a little cleaning. I don't think we've shown this before, but behind the cooler is a water tank. And in front of the water tank is a false floor where the rear seats used to be. And that's where we store a lot of our tools and extra parts and everything. It folds up, as you'll see in a second. When it's flipped up, basically it covers all of our project supplies, extra fluids, power tools, jumper cables, tire repair kits, extra lights, a lot of stuff that we don't need on a regular basis. Another thing you might be able to see the top of under the passenger seat there is our CO2 tank. We have a 5-pound CO2 tank that we just built ourselves. It's not a pro tank or one of the expensive ones, but we use it for airing up from 16 pounds to 35 pounds when we are down to go off-road, and it fits compactly under the passenger seat there.
What are you doing in the Jeep, baby?
We have just doing some maintenance while we have everything taken out of the Jeep. I can get to all the lubricants and some of the specialty tools. We've been losing a little differential fluid out of the right front, and I've known about it since Mazatlan, but we've been on the road for a month. It hasn't, it's an intermittent problem. It hasn't spit too much out, but I want to just check it and make sure we're topped off so we don't have any problems the rest of this trip. I'm just gonna get the grease gun out from underneath and grease everything that I can grease and lubricate everything I can lubricate. Try to get some of the squeaks out of the Jeep.
Excellent.
So, fast forward about 2 hours and all of our gear's back in the Jeep, all the maintenance done, hopefully all of our squeaks are gone. And what'd you do?
I cleaning everything and putting away things.
If you don't know what that means, you don't know Maria. Cleaning everything means bleach and special cleaning, every little nook and cranny of every crate and everything. So the inside looks really good right now. All we need to do is head for our last stop, San Miguel de Allende.
And vámonos!
So now we're leaving this beautiful little town of San Joaquin. We stayed here one night in a Campo
Alegre.
Campo Alegre, that's what it was called. It was free and it was really nice. There was a pretty simple campground with bathrooms and some palapas and stuff, but
We had a pretty good security.
Yeah.
And we sleep very well.
And now we're headed for our last leg of this adventure, which is going to be to San Miguel de Allende. Are you excited about that?
I am.
What's the first thing you want to eat in San Miguel?
I want to have churros and hot chocolate.
I'm on it. Churros. Let's get it.
El Sagrado Corazón de Jesús. Hola, hola, saliendo de la Sierra Gorda de Querétaro, llegamos hoy a San Miguel de Allende. Está precioso el atardecer, es una tarde muy rica, pero con mucho frío. Estamos aquí congelándonos y vamos a preparar un rico chocolate. ¿Qué piensas, Scott?
I think it's great. As Maria said, we're out of the Sierra Gorda, which is kind of sad because it was pretty incredible. Spent a night in Querétaro to get the video posted that hopefully you have already watched. And Maria is about to make us some hot chocolate. So that's going to be really good because it is getting a little bit cold. And Maria is making some delicious hot chocolate. What do you think, Maria?
I think this sunset is incredible.
And it's really not a bad spot. We got a little bit spoiled in the mountains, but this isn't too bad at all. Another beautiful day. And now I have to wake Maria up because we have to go into the town. Maria, amorcita.
Good morning.
Good morning. How did you sleep?
I sleep wonderful. Oh, you had the camera in your head?
Yes.
Oh, good morning, everyone.
You don't have. You don't feel all those bumps, do you? So we've left our campsite this morning at the Presa San Miguel, and we are heading down to explore an abandoned church that was flooded in 1967. It appears that they vacated a town called San Agustin and basically flooded it with water. And the only thing remaining that sticks up out of the lake when it's dry is this church. What do you think about that, my love?
I think it's pretty interesting. And I'm from Guanajuato, Celaya, and I never hear it. I never come to this area, and I never saw this church before. So I'm kind of excited to discover the church.
I'm not sure if we're going to get close enough to walk up and get regular photos, but we'll at least get some drone video of the church. How's that sound? Good? Good?
Delicious.
¿Cómo está tu comida? Muy bien? ¿Qué comer?
Yo albóndigas.
Ah, muy bien.
Y yo arroz.
¿Tú también? Muy bien. Okay, we are rolling out of our campsite and into San Miguel de Allende for the day.
Yes.
We're gonna finish up some drone shooting there, and then this is really gonna be kind of the end of our adventure.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
This was a great adventure.
Yes, it was.
So this is really a typical San Miguel street. Everything just so full of colors, and what a beautiful town.
It is incredible town.
So you were born only 40 minutes from here.
Yes. I'm from Celaya, Guanajuato, where it's very close from here.
So we are in San Miguel Allende. This is our last stop on the
trip.
adventure, San Luis to San Miguel. Kind of sad that it's ending, because this has been definitely one of my favorites. Here to shoot some drone video today, but Sears commercials kind of taking up the square. Hopefully that'll be done soon. So what was your favorite part of the adventure?
Jabalí en la Sierra Gorda de Querétaro.
Ah, yeah. Campo Jabalí was definitely by far my favorite part.
That was a very fantastic place.
It was incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. We started at 9,000 feet. We dropped into this canyon that was, I think we were down at around 2,000 feet. So the temperature totally changed, everything changed. We were sitting next to a creek, and I would just look up in awe of the canyon for like an hour. You caught me staring. You said, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
It was like I was watching a TV channel, so it was incredible. So really nice to be here in San Miguel. I hope we're getting our drone video done, and And what else do you want to do today?
I would like to go and have some churros and hot chocolate in Churreria San Agustin in San Miguel de Allende.
Ooh, that sounds good. Churros and chocolate. I'm in. Let's go.
Hola, estamos aquí en la Churrería San Agustín. Es la mejor churrería de San Miguel Allende. Si vienen por aquí tienen que darse una vuelta. Estos churros son increíbles y la especialidad es el chocolate. Es el lugar de una actriz que se llama Margarita Agraria. Así que si tienen chance, vengan a comer estos deliciosos churros.
We're here at Churros St. Augustine, best churros in San Miguel Allende. It's owned by a famous Mexican actress and named after St. Augustine. How's your chocolate, Marie?
Excelente, delicious always.
Chocolate pachon.
Excellent.
And how's your churros, Marie?
No way. También.
Good? St. Augustine not only has churros, but they fill them with like 5 different kinds of chocolates, white chocolates and dark chocolates. Pretty incredible. And about the biggest deep fryer that I've ever seen. After seeing all the popular tourist areas in San Miguel de Allende, we headed down to Colonia Guadalupe, where artists are allowed to express themselves by painting the walls with murals. Make sure you head down to this area and check it out, because there's probably 100 or more amazing murals to see. As we leave San Miguel, it's a little bit sad. I would have liked to spend 3 or 4 days here, but I think we got everything we need.
And always it's hard to say goodbyes, and my always is sad.
As sad as it is to leave San Miguel de Allende, the adventure must end. So as we head out and end this part of the adventure, we leave you with our drone video of the week, which I must say is one of my favorites. This is San Miguel de Allende.